Harris signed $18 per person to get in. I was told that they can safely accommodate up to 200 people, but they are keeping an eye on how many people are let in. There will be guest speakers. Behind me, right over here, you can see there's a large inflatable screen that they put up to show results. And again, how long this party will last depends on the election results. Again, this is a party in support of Biden and Harris.
All right, that was Amber Lee for us there outside in the Mission District in San Francisco. If we still have Amber, just a quick question. Obviously, Senator Kamala Harris is, from the state of California. She's from Oakland. Have you been hearing a lot of supporters there at that Biden-Harris event on when they expect California to be called and if turnout will be so high in the Golden State there?
Well, turnout is very high, and in this area, they are big supporters of Biden and Harris. So, yeah, turnout was very high.
In the Mission District in San Francisco. Mike, back to you.
Because they're all doing their job. Whether they're Democrats or Republicans, large counties, small counties, these are amazing people. And so they're counting to have mail-in votes.
All right, I don't know if we still have Amber for one of the questions. So, Amber, if you're still with us, what's the capacity at that party? I know it's right in the middle of the street. Are they serving alcohol? Have you been hearing cheers when results are announced? Kind of go over the mood there. Have you been talking to many of the people in the audience there as well?
Well, the mood is pretty subdued. A lot of people told me they're very nervous. It's a nervous anticipation. They're hopeful because there has been states going in favor of Biden-Harris, and of course he's going to win California most likely, but that hasn't been called yet. But they are hopeful, but there is a nervousness and an uneasiness and not taking anything for granted given the last presidential election. A lot of Hillary supporters here who thought she was going to win. That didn't happen despite what the polls said, so they're not ready to call anything until the results are officially in. So that's the type of mood we're talking about here. I think earlier you were asking when are we going to call it. The polls don't close till 8 o'clock our time, so, in a few hours. And I know that the registrar of voters told me here in San Francisco that there was a lot of early voting. And they here in San Francisco, they're allowed to tabulate the votes but not release the results 2 weeks. So as they were getting them in, they were able to tabulate. They just couldn't release the results until tonight at 8.
All right, Fox News' Amber Lee in the Mission District in San Francisco outside of Manny's Bar there. It'll be interesting to see the turnout as well in San Francisco, Mike. And obviously, coronavirus restrictions have been putting a damper on a lot of election parties and election night parties. We're not seeing as many from candidates as well. A lot of them are virtual, a lot of them are digital because of the pandemic. So you were seeing that